Guys, Dustin here, financial advisor with Jazz Wealth. Today we're going to talk about IPO stocks. We're going to do an update on the IPO market probably once a week or so and check in on that. If you're not familiar with what IPO stocks are, basically they're just private companies looking to go to the public market where you can buy shares in them. Very similar to Snapchat, that was a very popular one. Alibaba, that was also a very popular IPO, got a lot of attention. Well, this week we're coming to the end of the year, and what happens is stocks don't tend to go public. Now, there are potentially as many as 12, I believe. Let's see. There's as many as 12 companies that could go public this week, but so far we really only have 3 that are on the books to launch. Now, it works like this. As we get to the end of the year, it's hard to get attention, right? Because everybody's starting to focus on Christmas and the holidays and traveling and everything. So what tends to happen is this week right here is the last call. This is like the last effort for anyone that has filed to go public to officially do that. So this week's a little bit quiet. We only have 3 names that are going public, and I would expect that next week actually is almost non-existent. There probably will be one name, maybe something small. But let's go over the 3 names that we have going public today, or this week, sorry, not today. It could be anytime this week. First up, we have a company called the Newmark Group. Now, this is a spin-off from another company. So what they are is a commercial real estate company, and they're looking to expand a little bit here. What they're going to do this week is they're going to try and raise $615 million and make this kind of stand on its own. The new ticker symbol will be NMRK, and that's a kind of a division of this company that you see on the screen and BGC. What they're going to do is they're going to offer the public 31.25 million shares to try to raise this $615 million. Now, when they price the range, what they usually do is give a range of what they're expecting to price the IPO at, like meaning the first price that they go to market with. And the range is between $19 and $22. So we'll see how that does, if that can price above or below. That's it. That's really the first company. There's not too much exciting to say there. If you like commercial real estate, then this might be something you take a look at. Not a recommendation, of course. I'm not making any recommendations here. Nobody knows what IPO stocks are going to do. But if you like that sort of space, or you want to add something commercial real estate to your portfolio, here's another opportunity for you. Let's move on to the next one. This one's pretty cool. This company's called CASA Systems. The symbol will be CASA, traded on the NASDAQ if you're interested. What they're going to do is try to raise $134 million. The company itself is a broadband company. So they actually provide the broadband service to other companies and other customers. There's a problem though. This company has 50% of their total sales locked up in 2 customers. So imagine your business, if you have one, or the company you work for. If 2 customers made up 50% of your business, you better take damn good care of those 2 customers. As far as a public company goes, Wall Street doesn't like to see that, right? We want to see diversification of the number of customers. We want to see the types of customers kind of diversified as well. We don't like to see that you're specific in one type of customer. We also like to see that you're spread out as far as possible, not in one location, not only in a certain state. We want to see that you at least have the opportunity or the willingness to expand. So that's the negative on this one right now. Now, shares are going to be offered between 15 and 17 when they go public. Again, the symbol is CASA. They're going to issue 8.4 million shares in hopes of raising $134 million. So that's CASA Systems. That's the second one. And finally, the third one that's actually scheduled to launch this week is called Dyle Pharmaceuticals. Now, I really dislike pharmaceutical companies as an investment. I think they're too volatile. But, some people like this stuff, so I'm just going to point it out to you. These guys are very small. They're really just trying to do one thing here. It's a biotech company, and it's kind of cool. They're taking a genetic approach to alcohol abuse, right? What they're doing is they're saying, we can give you a blood test and see if you're genetically predisposed to alcohol abuse. And the drug that they're working on is a pill. It's going to be orally. I think it shows on their site here. Yeah, down here. It's a pill. And what they're going to do is they're saying that by taking this pill, we're able to actually target that genetic predisposition to wanting to abuse alcohol. So really, I mean, if they're successful, it could be pretty cool. Here's the key. In the drug companies, there are 3 phases of a trial. If you're in the space, you know what I'm talking about. Very rare do companies get to phase 3 and actually get beyond it. It's very, very difficult. When you see on TV that a pharmaceutical stock shot up 240%, it's usually because they made it beyond phase 3 or they reported that they're having good results so far. Well, if you go to their website here and you look, they're in phase 2. So they're almost there, and the $14 million that they're trying to raise is actually to help them get into phase 3. They think they can have this done by the end of 2018. So essentially, if you invest in this company, you are funding a very low odds chance that they will get beyond phase 3 and actually become an actual drug that can be issued and used. I mean, it sounds like a great idea, but it's a very difficult one. So because of that, they're only offering 1.4 million shares. And that range, the price range they're hoping to come to the market at, is between $9 and $11, which would get them on average about $14 million. So we'll see how they do there. That's the IPO market for this week. I don't expect to see much more. I think that's about it. If all of these 3 companies even do go public. Again, tough time of year to grab attention from people that are out buying Christmas gifts, right? We're not even paying attention to this, but if that sounds interesting to you, either a real estate brokerage company, a broadband company, or a pharmaceutical company, well, now you have 3 other choices for you. If you have any comments or you have invested in an IPO and had great success or didn't do so well, let me know. Put a note in the comment there. Tell me what you invested in and how it went for you. We will be back next Monday with this same topic to cover anybody that may want to go public next week. I don't think there will be, but we'll see. Thanks for watching.